Today, my project is I'm going to be making a litter box out of this storage tote. This is a 30-gallon tote that I picked up at Walmart for $11. And this 30-gallon size is approximately 30 inches this way by 20 that way, and I think height-wise it's about 16 inches. This is the size that I like the best. You can also go with an 18-gallon, which is just a little bit smaller than this one. Both are good. The 30-gallon or the 18-gallon, if your cat is small, or if you only have one cat in the house, maybe two. But if you have big cats and you have more than two, then I would go with the 30-gallon. They do have a 50-gallon if you happen to have a Savannah cat or a cougar in your house. This is the box that I'm using, which is the 30-gallon. And you can see the dimensions here, 30 by 19. Well, I just rounded off to 20. 30 by 20 by 16. One of my 3 cats pees standing up. Other people have this problem too. I know I'm not the only one, because of my endless search online to find a litter box for cats that stand up. And really there's none out there, not any that are any good. This, I can guarantee you, works. For cats that stand up, this will work. And it only costs $11. That's the other thing. To cost. Litter boxes can easily cost you $100 or more. And most litter boxes that they sell are really too small. They're just not efficient. They're not well designed. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to customize it by notching a hole in it so that the cats can go in and out. This is the area I pick because of the location I have it against the wall. The wall will be here. Over here it's going to be in the bathroom because my house is pretty small. So the bathtub's over here and the cats can go right in here. The other reason I picked this is the cat that pees up, standing up, he likes this part of the litter box, so he'll hit it from here to here. So that's his part of the box. My chubby wubby cat likes this part, but he doesn't pee standing up. And then my really clean, tidy cat, he hits the center part. So this works out perfect for 3 cats that are fairly good size. So I'm going to go ahead and notch a hole in here. I just did a quick marking of it. I was a little crooked at first. I think I got it kind of straightened out. And then I made 2 marks up here to start with. This is like 7.5 across. And I'm going about 5.5 down to here. So 7.5 by 5.5. And these are just scissors from the dollar store. So any kind of junky craft or scissors you have in your toolbox would work. Alright, as you can see, it's pretty easy to cut once you get over this part here. Now this piece, you're going to use it in a little bit, so just keep it, and we're going to clean it up too. I mean, right now it's a rough cut, but just put that aside. And now you want to, like here, try to clean this up a little bit, straighten this out a little bit. This corner, so it's not a curve. You do want this to be an angle, not curved at the bottom, and that's another thing. You need to get that curve, which I think, let's see if that helps. Yeah, that does. Okay. that. And then here. Okay. Alright. What we're going to do next, we're going to actually take a rasp, smooth out some of these edges. I use these guys. They're really cheap, and it's sort of a all-purpose sort of thing, from fine to different grades of how much you want to smooth something out. Those are always good to have something like that in your toolkit. I want to try and smooth it out. And it's doing a good job so far. And then once you get through that, then you go down to the fine. So just go ahead and smooth it all around till it's no sharp edges or no rough edges. I finished smoothing out all the edges. Now I told you to keep this piece, because what you want to do with this piece is this is going to go in like this and sit like that. And the reason for it is this creates a ledge. Cats enter the box, they come up on their paws, and then they balance here because they want to see what's going on in there and pick a spot where they want to land. So they always balance on this, then they go in, and then when they come out, they jump out. So if you didn't have this, they wouldn't have a spot to balance. It would be uncomfortable for them. Now this, I'm going to cut it down so it's not too long. This is the size that I cut it to, so not very long. Now with the Velcro, I added the Velcro as far up here as I could get it for this little piece, and then over here on this side, I add it almost right up to the edge because I want the Velcro to meet right at the top. So take one piece of Velcro, put it up towards the edge on the inside, and then this one you want to put it way up at almost at the top of the edge for this little piece here. And I'm going to put it in now and put it like that, push down, and then you want to put pressure here so that it makes contact with the Velcro all along the side, so that this is now solid. There's no wobbling at all. It's a perfect, nice little ledge for the cats to balance on when they want to get in the box. So that completes pretty much the box, but let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and get some litter in it so you can see how well it works with one of the cats. There you go. That's a good boy. You did good. Yeah. That's a good kitty. Yep.